I'm Lekha. Presently, I'm employed as a management trainee in Coromandel International Limited. I've completed my post-graduation from NIAM. So that is what all of you are here to listen about. Now, can anyone tell me what exactly ABM is? Like, what will you do after that? Okay, so basically, when you have many, um, many divisions in agribusiness management, out of which like agri input, consultancy, and all come under agribusiness management. So here they take us as management trainees, and then later on give us uh, positions as your hello. So,
Yes, we are hearing you, Lekha. Please proceed.
okay, sir, please the next slide. Okay, so basically, as you can see in the slide here, there are many sectors in agribusiness industries, wherein agri input, banking and finance, commodities, FMCG, warehousing and logistics, consultancy, then animal nutrition. All these are sectors, various sectors, wherein companies come to recruit from these agribusiness colleges. So in the initial stages, we'll be given training of 1 year or 6 months, depending upon the company, and then they recruit you as managers into these companies. Now, for example, you might have heard of companies like UPL, Coromandel, BASF, etc. So these all come under agri input. This is the main core sector that which companies come for recruitment. Now, like you all know, normally when you want to go into any banking or financial sectors, in that is into private industries, then this agribusiness management is one of the scope through which you can join into those. So the next slide. Now, this is the main topic which we are all here for. Basically, there are different colleges which offers agribusiness management, starting with IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Lucknow, Manage, NIAM, WAMNICOM, IIPM, etc. So basically, most of these colleges have the similar selection procedure. So the examination we have to attend is either CAT or CMAT. Basically, this is for NIAM. Generally, CAT is the most preferred exam. The CAT examination score is taken by IIM Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Manage, and NIAM. So like this exam is conducted in the month of November or December, and then your results will be out in the month of January. Now this exam constitutes of aptitude, English, reasoning, and quant. So these four are basically the subjects which are not majorly included in our AGBSS syllabus. So we have to take a separate coaching for that, because maybe we would have lost touch on these subjects very long ago. So as of me, I started my preparation from second year of my graduation. Whenever I had holidays, I just came home and prepared for these exams. So then we also have a, like, after getting the scores of CMAT or CAT, then based on the scores, they shortlist, these colleges shortlist students, and then we'll have a written ability test, or like sometimes a written ability test in which they give you random topics on which you have to write an essay about, and then next you'll have a group discussion In group discussion, it is like a group of almost 10 to 15 students. You will be assigned a topic. At that particular moment, you'll be given 5 minutes time to think about, jot down the points, and then you should start a discussion. And then they'll mark you based on the way you have the spontaneity, your communication skills, and your knowledge on the subject. So everything will be assessed in the group discussion. Then comes in extempore. In an extempore, you'll be given a topic, all of like spontaneously, even this is the same way, but you will be alone standing on the stage, and you have to talk about the topic, whichever they give. So it might be anything like in general, or maybe something related to agriculture or anything. Then after selection into all these stages, then you will have a personal interview. So this personal interview will be maybe based on your CV, maybe based on your agriculture graduation subjects, or anything that see, sometimes you may drive your interview, or sometimes it would be like it may completely depend on the panel. Now coming to me, this personal interview session I had mostly about my Israel training program that I have done in the done in my UG. So I can tell you that this has helped me a lot in my anything actually, for my job as well as my NIAM admission. So yeah, that has really helped me. So the next slide.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lekha, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Lekha, your voice is not clear.
Hello. Hello. Okay, sir. Sir, could you hear all this I was talking till now?
Yes, yes.
Now you are clear.
Now you speak.
Okay, okay. So,
Lekha,
hello.
hello.
Yes, sir.
You just start speaking.
Yeah, I have already started speaking.
Yeah. In between you lost your sound.
Okay, sorry, sir. Okay, so now coming to the research part, most of you have heard about ENAM, which is budding up these days because of demonetization, as well as this lockdown has, I think, facilitated more into online transactions and online marketing places such as ENAM. Now, this initiative has been started from NIAM. Such research and consultancies will are a crucial part in the institute. Then coming to education, as a part of this mandate, there is PGDM ABM program provided. So, sir, please for the next slide. Now, so as you can see in the slide, I think this is the best part. Like, okay, keeping aside your education, your activities, everything, NIAM has students from almost every state of the country. So this is such a diverse exposure that you can never get it in like any place possible. You get to meet with so many cultures, and each and every festival is celebrated there. And so like students from like the entire nation are present. Then coming to the speciality of this institute, actually the thing is, this is the only agricultural marketing institute in whole Southeast Asia, and that too it is directly run under Ministry of Agriculture. Then we will have a summer internship at the end of first year, so that students will learn from students will get the exposure from corporates. And then we also have live projects, as of like live projects are something, the real life problems or situations that are given to the students to solve them. Now, okay, recruiters, I'll show you later. And then there's a huge alumni base there at NIAM, as we have here. It is so there every now and then alumni from all the eminent companies with huge like high positions come and give guest lectures, so that we actually know what is happening in the agricultural business industry of every sector. And then so that this knowledge will help us to understand what exactly the industry is going through, and what are the needs of the industry now. And so based on that, we can enhance our skills. Now, faculty, mostly faculties from IIMs, IIFTs, and manage, etc., are our guest faculties. We'll mostly have the guest faculties rather than in-house faculties. Sir, we can go to the next slide. So the course structure is designed in such a way that okay, the course structure is designed in such a way that it starts from what fundamentals an agribusiness student should possess to the advanced levels, such as business analytics, or be it in banking and finance, or commodities, or anything. So they actually start the courses from the basics, and then proceed to the further levels, and then the student would be industry ready when we complete the 2 years. And in the interview, mostly like it is not always what we study, but what we learn, or the overall development of any students is tested in an interview, even for a job, be it for a job, or be it for any internship. So the next slide. Now coming to the infrastructural facilities provided here. So obviously every college will have all these. It's not something very special, but we have many database support systems from various government institutes like CRISIL, India Trade, CMIE and all. So these will support us in any India Stat is one of the major data support system wherein we get the data of past many years for any research you want to conduct or anything. Now like the hostels are single occupancy ones, so we have a separate hostel for boys and girls, and then it is all Wi-Fi enabled. So the next slide. So I have already told you about various sectors in agribusiness divisions. So this was just the scenario of our seniors placements, I mean the previous batch. So basically, as I already told you, agri input and banking and finance are the core sectors in agribusiness management. So there were almost 50% of them placed in these two sectors. Then also there were companies from commodity, FMCG, warehousing and logistics consultancy, etc. So yeah, the next one. So these are all the major companies that comes to NIAM for recruitment, and I hope most of you would have your dream companies in this list. So yeah. Sir, I think you can unmute them, sir, so that they'll start their questions or any interaction if they needed to.
Hello, Lekha.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lekha. Could you hear me? Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lekha. Could you hear me? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lekha. Could you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, I think there is network problem for
Hello.
Actually, I have two questions of similar kind.
Okay, there's no network problem, sir. I'm able to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have two questions of similar kind.
Okay.
Number one is, do you have your colleagues from agriculture engineering faculty?
Agriculture engineering, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Any of your colleagues?
From agricultural engineering background.
From
Yes, sir. There are almost 8 to 9 students from MPKV Rahuri only, and out of them 3 to 4 are from Agri BTech only. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, yes.
There are. So what are the chances or opportunities for agriculture engineering students to be a part of the NIAM, and how they can participate?
Sir, so there is nothing like they won't. NIAM doesn't differentiate between Agri BSc and Agri BTech students.
Okay.
So when they give an interview, like basically when students have agriculture as their background, they'll get 6 bonus points. So be it BSc or BTech, there is no difference.
Yeah, any discipline can be considered as
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
Anyone from participant? Hello, okay, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Participants, if you have any question, please ask in chat box.
Hello.
Hello.
Lekha, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
How we have prepared for NIAM exams?
Actually, sir, this CAT or CMAT has English aptitude, quant, and reasoning. So for this, I think I've started my preparation right from second year. Like whenever we had holidays from UG, that time I used to come
Okay.
here and take classes for those.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions for participants? Any other questions from participant, please? You may ask. Hello, Lekha. Hello.
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 Hello. Lekha, there is one question. Does PGDM comes in ABM?
Lekha, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Ha, Lekha, one question. You have one question in chat box.
Yes, sir. So it is PGDM comes in ABM. So the name of the course is PGDM ABM. So it means postgraduate diploma in agribusiness management. Hello.
Ha.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So
Another question is, which private class you preferred for study?
So I went to Time Institute. I think that was one of the best institutes. I mean, for any CAT or CMAT coachings.
Okay. One question is from Sonali.
Yes, sir.
Preparation strategy for VARC section in CAT.
Verbal ability. So verbal ability, I think it is not much difficult. It is not much difficult to prepare for verbal ability. Like you keep first of all start reading novels or any English books so that you'll be comfortable to attend anything, like write your exams freely. Then you start for any type of questions and answers or the material which they give. So basically I just advise you to start reading books.
Okay. One another question is that when you start your preparation of CAT,
Sorry?
when you start your preparation in second year or third year?
Yes, I have started it in second year, sir.
Okay. There is one question, Lekha.
Yes, sir.
Would like to know regarding extra activities in NIAM to groom personality.
Okay, so this is one of the major parts where a student actually gets an all-round development apart from education. here we more than our administration, NIAM is a student-driven institute. So uh, every activity, every program here is conducted by students. So here we learn management every day. Like each work we do has a hidden managerial skill in it. So maybe I can quote you some examples. Here placements are also done by students only, more than what management does. Here there is a placement committee which takes care of all these placements. Then there is a sports committee. There, as sir has already mentioned about a newsletter committee which I've been contributing to. So all these activities are taken care by students only. This just develops students all round, not only academic wise. Yes.
Okay. So, Lekha, one question is from my side.
Yes, sure, sir.
How DYP campus atmosphere helpful for your preparation?
Sir, actually, when I had gone to many of our faculties to take advices on preparation and books, as well as like whatever guidance I needed, I just got it from the faculty. And actually, the thing is, this summer training program has helped me a lot for any of the things that had forwarded in my career.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There is one question. Participation in extracurriculum activity can play any role in ABM selection process?
Curricular activities, they don't see, I mean, there is a score for everything, but I don't think there is any much difference in, like, if you have any extracurricular activity participation,
Okay.
and I don't think it has anything to do with selection into NIAM.
So, one question from Sushant.
Yes,
It is
sir.
possible to prepare CAT without any coaching?
Yeah, sure. Sushant, you'll have CAT material available outside. I'll message a few publications to sir so that he can forward it to you. But because we have lost the touch of, like, we have maths in first year, but after that I don't think we'll have any depth into the subject. So yeah, it would, okay, being BTech Agri students, I think you can cope up with that. So yeah, there will be publications available outside and you can start practicing it. There is no hard and fast rule that you should go and join into some coaching center to get into, get a good score in CAT.
Okay. One question is there any criteria to appear for the CAT exam in terms
There
of
is any-
percentage or final year
Okay.
percentage or
Not final year percentage, but at least you should have, I think, 50% in your UG to attend CAT or CMAT, and then to crack NIAM and manage at least, like, I think 80% is the cutoff for both CAT and CMAT.
Okay, Lekha, what is your
Yes.
advice for current students to preparation for CAT exam or to crack or get admission in NIAM or manage?
So I think the passion to do something is the most important thing, because we study we finished AGBSC and then think of what to do next. But instead of that, if you start thinking of it like in second or third years, that would be better, and then that would make you successful indeed.
Okay, thank you, Lekha. I hand over to Principal Sir for a few words about Lekha's lecture. Sir, please.
Lekha,
Hello, sir.
you have, I think, I'm very happy that you have very nicely presented your topic, though it was very short, but it was very informative. And almost
Thank
you have answered many of the questions that the participant and I asked you.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I am thankful to you because you accepted this our invitation in a very short period of time, and
No,
you
sir, that's
delivered
my-
your lecture talk today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That's my pleasure. Okay, sir.
Gadge sir,
Yes, sir.
would you like to speak something?
No, sir. We are going to end this session now, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay. Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you, Lekha.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you.
everyone. Okay. Welcome.